Okay, so I took a loss on this trade today. Um, in hindsight, in hindsight, I shouldn't have entered. However, I followed my model, so I'm not upset about the fact that I did enter. It's just in hindsight, um, I wasn't here for the AM session. Not that that's a big deal, but I was busy, so I wasn't trading AM. Not that I would have anyway. It looked like AM was terrible. Um, right, very choppy. If you go to, we'll just go to the 1 hour, show it, right? Right, very choppy start to the day, like just in this range. Um, and I was hoping that we would break to the upside after sweeping this low because we have these equal highs here. I wasn't even targeting these equal highs, but this is obviously just a magnet that I wanted to see us come towards. And I was just going to get my piece of the pie. But as you can see, I got stopped out. It is what it is. 2 trades taken this week. Monday took a trade. Today took a trade. I'm 0-2. It's part of the game. I'm simply following what my model is showing me. Now, could I have avoided this day just simply because we were choppy this morning and I decided I wasn't interested in entering? I could have, but again, the reason I entered, let me go over the reason I entered. The daily, I'm bullish, right? We haven't broken structure. We're bullish. 4 hour, if this candle is going to close like this at 6 o'clock, then we'll be bearish, but we are technically still bullish. We haven't closed and broken structure. So this candle, the way we closed at 2 o'clock there, we were bullish. We ended up closing bullish. We broke structure. So that enticed me, right? The daily and the 4 hour being bullish, and the fact that we were in a 4 hour fair value gap, and the fact that we have these equal highs above. To me, that made more sense than a sell. We're also in a 1 hour fair value gap. You can see the liquidity being swept here. We came and swept the low, or obviously we didn't sweep the low. We are now just going lower, but that was my idea for the trade because of everything else, the order flow and the fair value gap that we were trading inside of. Now, it's important to note that the 1 hour was bearish and the 15 minutes bearish. So I'd like to have those on my side if I could, right? But still, with the daily and the 4 hour being bullish and the fact that we were in those higher time frame PD arrays, bullish PD arrays, I was happy to take this trade, right? Sweeping the low there, had a decent reaction here. And look, the only thing that I would have preferred is if this distribution was a little bit better, right? You can see kind of chopped our way up here, so not very strong. But I entered off of this inversion fair value gap. I know we weren't strong in the way we came up here, but we inverted 2 bearish fair value gaps. So the second one was enough for me. I said, all right, I'll enter. And so I entered off of it when we traded back inside of it after we closed above it. Traded back inside of it. This was going to be partial profit here above this high, and then full profit here. But as you can see, we kind of just chopped around. I was in profit for a candle or two, and then dipped around, engineered lows here, and boom. But again, followed my trading plan, right? It's a sweep inside of a higher time frame PD array, and I'm following higher time frame order flow. So it is what it is. Losses happen. I don't know what else to say. I'm not upset with this trade. It could have been avoided potentially if I just looked at, and I did. I looked at this morning's session and how choppy it was, and maybe that should have been just the deciding factor of, okay, I'm not going to take a trade today. Whatever. I'll just hands off today. So that's the only thing that could have happened to avoid this loss. But the trade itself was sound and fit my model, and honestly, who knows? We could end up going higher from here. I don't know, but I'm done for the day. I'm not risking any more capital. We'll see what tomorrow holds. I think, what does the economic calendar look like for this week? Thursday is PMI. So Thursday we actually have some news related stuff finally. But yeah, I am going to hop off the charts.